Switching gears now to the home front, James Comey is writing a book on the so-called House of Cards drama in the White House. So what could he possibly be writing about? And Christopher Wray, who is he? We will explore Trump's new FBI director pick. And Loretta Lynch. Did you know she brought over the Russian lawyer Don Jr. met with? Well, we'll find out about that and talk about that interesting twist to that story. CBN News national security correspondent Erik Rosales now joins us. Erik, you're right here in the studio. Thanks for being with us. Yeah. So what are you hearing about this new book?
Well, I tell you what, the infamous memo writer is at it again. Yeah, exactly that. You know, we're hearing everything that it could be. It's currently being shopped around right now by Haviland Media, and he could be receiving millions of dollars. And of course, the big question everybody wants to know is what exactly happened in the days and months coming up to his firing and the talks that he had with President Trump.
Yeah, it would have been nice to be a fly on the wall for that, and maybe he'll tell us.
That would have been great. And it's already expected to be a bestseller, so we're gonna have to wait and see.
Okay, now the new FBI director that is probably will be confirmed. Do you think?
I believe he will be confirmed. You know, we're hearing everything from
Christopher Wray,
but we're hearing everything from even Senator Dianne Feinstein giving her big thumbs up on this pick for and it's a good pick. It's a good pick by the president because he's somewhat different than Comey. You know, those that I spoke with up there on Capitol Hill and those who know him say.
So he's the anti-Comey?
They kind of describe him a little bit as not a type of person who likes to get into the limelight. He is more of an introvert, likes to get things done, likes to be able to move forward on items, but not likes to get the recognition for it, and that's something that we need in the agency right now.
Maybe give the recognition to the agency rather than
to
himself.
The men and women who are below him, and that is important.
What else do we know about him, Erik? What's his background?
Yeah, DOJ Assistant Attorney General in the Criminal Division under George W. Bush during 2003 to 2005. We also know that he focused on crime fraud issues.
Now, what about the former Attorney General, Loretta Lynch?
Boy, that's a big issue.
How do they feel about her? The people, the rank and file in the FBI.
The rank and file of the FBI did, those that I spoke with did not like her. They did not like her because they felt that they were at times even backstabbed by her and had to be able to get more information on cases that they thought were cut and dry and that they would be able to get convictions on, but yet they did not receive that from the U.S. Attorney General.
Well, we know that she did meet with former President Bill Clinton just within days of Hillary Clinton being questioned by the FBI. Yes, she did. And in addition to that, there's some information coming out that she may have been involved in bringing in this lawyer.
Yeah, the Russian attorney that
Veselnitskaya that was
and I'm glad you
said
her name because that is a very tough name to say.
Veselnitskaya. She was with Donald Jr.
Yes.
Did Lynch bring her in?
Well, you know, I actually personally contacted the U.S. Attorney's Office in New York, and they have a very different scenario than what Loretta Lynch's people are telling us. Loretta Lynch's staff is telling us that she had no idea that she was here in the country, but yet the New York office is actually saying that no, that she was specifically brought in on a very special visa after she was denied her first visa. So it's interesting to see that in order to be able to receive that visa, you had to get the sign-off from the head honcho, and that was Loretta Lynch.
Wow, well, that'll be interesting to see where that goes. Now, what do you think? Is Wray going to be, if he gets confirmed, will he be investigating some of these things?
I believe that he will be investigating some of these things, and could we actually even see possible charges against Loretta Lynch? We don't know, but we do know that she could actually be giving some testimony before the Senate Intel Committee. I'm hearing that as well, that she may be subpoenaed to give some testimony there.
So it sounds to me, Erik, like it's going to be a long time before we get all this Russia stuff behind us.
Before we get all the facts with us, you know, as we know, we're hearing also next week that possibly within the very near future that Donald Trump Jr., along with Jared Kushner and Paul Manafort, will be testifying before the Senate Intel Committee as well.
That will be the big ticket in Washington.
That's going to be the big ticket in Washington. Besides the Comey hearings and the session hearings, that's going to be the third in line.
Okay, great. Thanks for being with us, Erik, and I know you'll keep us on top of that.